Good morning, dear students. Today in accountancy class, we will learn double column cash flow. And let's see question number 11A of DK Goel. Enter the following transactions in the two column cash book of Mr. Mohan. On 2018 January 1, cash in hand and cash at bank. You can see both balances are given. So date will be 2018 January 1. Opening balance will come in debit side. A very simple treatment will come, and that is to balance brought down. Amount of cash is 2200, that will come in cash column, and amount of bank is 50,000, and that will come in bank column. Okay, after this, January 3, purchase goods for rupees 75,000, trade discount 20%, CGST 6%, SGST 6%, payment made by check. So very simple treatment will come in credit side because it is our payment 2018 January 3, and our journal entry will be purchase account debit, input CGST debit, input SGST debit to bank account. So treatment in credit side will come by purchase account, by purchases account, and by input CGST account, and by input SGST account. Always remember one thing, if your journal entries are perfect, definitely you can do each and every question of cash flow. Okay. So now you see purchase price is 75,000 and trade discount is 20%. So 75,000 into 20% will be 15,000. So your purchase price will be 60,000. That is 75,000 minus 15,000. And we have to pay CGST 6% and SGST 6%. So 60,000 into 6% will be 3,600. 3,600 input CGST and 3,600 input SGST. So like this treatment will come in credit side and amount will come in bank column. Okay, because we are purchasing goods and amount is paid by check. Now you see next is on January 4, sold goods for rupees 40,000, trade discount 15%, IGST 12%, and payment received by check. So this time, this is our sale. So amount will come in debit side, and journal entry will be bank account debit to sales account and to output IGST account. A very simple treatment will come in debit side, and that is to sales account and to output IGST account. Okay. And 40,000 rupees selling price, trade discount is 15%. 40,000 into 15% will be 6,000. So amount will be 34,000. That will come in bank column, and we have to charge 12% tax. So 34,000 into 12% will be 1200. 12 4s are 48. And 12 is a 36 plus 4, that is 40. So 4,080 rupees tax will be collected from this particular party, and it will come in debit side. Okay. Now see next point. Let me remove this. See next point is received a check from Naresh. See, simply we are receiving this check from Naresh and we are not depositing this check into our bank. So in this particular case, our entry will be, that is on January 5, our entry will be check in hand account debit, because simply we are receiving this check and we are not depositing this particular check into our bank. So check in hand account debit to Naresh. Okay. Check received from Naresh, and amount of check is 1,000. After this, you can see on January 8, check received from Naresh endorsed to Suresh in full settlement of his account of rupees 1050. Again, treatment will not come in cash book. Treatment will come in journal proper. So we are simply endorsing this check to Suresh. So entry will be Suresh debit, and Suresh will be debited by 1050, and we are giving him a check of rupees 1000. So to check in hand, and that is 1000, and this time we are receiving discount of rupees 50 to discount received account rupees 50. So treatment will come in journal, okay, because simply we are receiving this check from Naresh and we are endorsing this check to Suresh. Now next is January 10, that is paid life insurance premium of Mr. Mohan. So this is personal expense of Mr. Mohan. So entry will be drawings account debit to cash by drawings account. A simple treatment will come in credit side by drawings account, and amount will come in cash column. Okay, because we are paying cash for it. Next is January 13, received a check from Pawan in full settlement of his account of rupees 750. And after this, on 16, it is written Pawan's check returned dishonored by bank. So that means check received from Pawan is immediately deposited into bank. So in this case, our journal entry will be bank account debit, discount allowed account debit to Pawan. On January 13, our journal entry will be bank account debit, discount allowed debit to Pawan. So out of this, bank account debit to Pawan will come in cash book. Bank account debit to Pawan will come in cash book, and amount will come in bank column, that is rupees 700, and discount allowed account debit to Pawan will come in journal proper. Discount allowed account debit to Pawan will come in journal, and that is rupees 50. Okay. Now next is Pawan's check return dishonored by bank. So once again on January 13, Pawan debit to bank and to discount allowed. Discount which was allowed by us will be cancelled automatically. So by Pawan, and treatment will come in bank column. And for this, actually this date is January 16. Okay. So on January 16, we will cancel discount which was allowed to Pawan. So for that, entry will be Pawan debit to discount allowed. Always remember one thing, my dear students, do not write discount received here. Okay, because we are not receiving this discount from Pawan. We are simply cancelling discount which was allowed by us on 13th of Jan. Now next point is deposited into bank balance of cash in excess of rupees 250. This is very good point. So first of all, see what we have to do. First of all, we have to calculate closing balance of cash. Let's see how much cash balance we have. Okay. So debit total of cash is 2000. Debit total of cash is 2200. Only opening balance is there, 2200, and you can see only one payment is this, that is rupees 100. So balance of cash is coming rupees 2100. Okay. Now see what instructions are there. Deposited into bank balance of cash in excess of rupees 250. So retaining 250 with us, we have to deposit all excess cash. 0, 10 minus 5, 5, 10 minus 2, 8, 1. So 1850 is our excess of cash. This amount we have to deposit in our bank. So closing balance of cash will be rupees 250, and 1850 rupees we will deposit into our bank account. For this purpose, entry will be bank account debit to cash. That will be a contra entry. So by bank account In ledger folio column, we will write C, and in cash column 1850, and in debit side on January 31 to no on January 20 on January 20 we are calculating balance on January 20. So to cash account C, and amount will come in bank column 1850. This is January 20 and this is also January 20 because we are calculating balance on January 20. Okay, now we will calculate bank balance. Total of debit side 0, 13, 9, 16, 0, 90,630, 90,630, and from 90,630 we will deduct credit balance. Total credit total, that is 0, 0, 9, 1 carry. Okay, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 1, 7, and 6. So 0, 3, 16 minus 9, 7, 9 minus 7, 2. So 22,730 will be our closing balance that we will write here in credit side, 22,730 rupees. And after 1 year we will transfer this balance. After 1 month we will transfer this balance in next month. So this is your question. Like this you will solve all the points of this question.